he's this. They put the whole label on him.
Right.
So I'm just watching. I was all like, let me just hit Dr. Hood so we could get a little bit ahead of this, because now it's his actual organization. Now he done been against everything, the vaccine, all this shit. He's a flat earther. Right? He believes that like all the like racist statues should all be gone. Like he believes that like any institution, no matter the success, if you were funded and you're named after a known racist, like, nah, we need to change the name. Right? Now, motherfuckers act like that's not a big deal when it's said, but like, bro, that's a real big deal. You talking about people's grandfathers and great-grandfathers, like, yeah, they know that these motherfuckers was pieces of shit, but you know, we're trying to get them remembered in a different way, and you're bringing back up who they really are. You wanna rehash all that. Now, if that's what we was telling you to do, we would love it. But nigga, we ain't gave you the clearance to do this, man.
Right.
Nigga, you're not one of the chosen ones to speak like this. We got our dues for that. You go somewhere. So now, you know, since he done pulled this little, well, I stand with Kanye type shit, like, you know, and when I hear niggas say I stand with Kanye, all I'm hearing niggas saying is he's telling the truth. That's all I'm hearing. Like, niggas ain't saying, oh, that's my family. You know how niggas is, I'm siding with my family regardless. No, that is not what's going on. It's almost like it's a debate, and a nigga is all like, well, when you look at the ocular proof, it looks to me that this dude's like being more accurate. And that's really what the problem is.
Well, there's more validity than not.
Exactly.
See, exactly. No, and then since when have we just took everything what people say, what, you know, for what it is? I mean, you know what I'm saying? When have we valued every fucking word somebody said? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I will say this. When we try to make it seem like we do value every word you say, I know that we're gonna come for you. Like, that's the weaponization. When we try to be like, oh, well, Dr. Hood and you could influence people and people could think, and it's all like, man, listen, nigga, the people who are tapping into Dr. Hood already kind of think the way Dr. Hood do. Don't try to make it seem like this nigga's Disney and he could poison the mind of a black child into thinking black isn't beautiful. Like, nah, that's not what he's doing.
No.
But they understand that that's what they done, so it's a bait and switch. Right, because one thing I definitely know, the propaganda, yeah, even more than the actual nigga doing the bullshit. No, we got to get rid of him first and foremost, because he's what's closest to me. But what you want me to do is just to not speak on nothing else, and the whole, it's my own kind doing all the kid. Man, you gave my own kind the guns. You made all of it possible for them to do all that. So I'm gonna hold that. So I got a problem with all of it, and that's pretty much what they want. They want us to just talk about our part in it. Right? It's almost like if my kids don't know how to act, they disrespectful, and then, you know, I want to act like I don't got a role in that, or I want to just be like, you know, well, man, they got to be their own men. Man, bro, you teaching your kids the wrong shit. They gonna get themselves in a situation they don't really want, you don't really want. And now you trying to distance yourself from this shit on some dummy shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, KYRIE, you know, he been having unique stances, and, you know, they ain't really been respecting them, but, you know, just like with the jab, you know, that was his decision not to take it. You know?
Right. Right.
In my eye, they were violating that man. Not letting him do this, not letting him do that, you know. But he overcame it. Good thing his bag was right, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the way I look at it is that shit. Ye got more bread than him. Way more products. Like, man, at the end of the day, man, this is just one of the things where we gotta look at it and just know what it really is. And if you gonna take certain stances, which shit we pretty much took. Cause see, this is what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think the point of social media is more so to get out what it is they got in there. Like, well, what y'all thinking? What's going on with you? Go ahead and tell me, yeah, man, here's these platforms. So before these motherfuckers is able to really code switch, right, and do all that good shit that we need to do in society to get into positions, they done already took their stance. They done already spoke on this. They done already spoke on that. So you know what opportunities to give them, what opportunities to not give them. You could go back to when a nigga was 11 years old. Oh, at 11 years old, he said this. Now he's here. Like, man, at 11 years old, y'all was influencing his opinion. He didn't have a true opinion then. He was trying to be the cool guy. But what they gonna do, they gonna railroad him and use that shit against him.
Right.
You feel me? This is what they gonna do to babies, bro. They gonna do this to kids, bro. I could already see it, Brody.
Yeah, hell yeah. Motherfuckers, man. So yeah, man, that's what I was pretty much just hitting you to see what your view or insight on that might be to some degree, if any. Yeah, nah, you know. Kanye, I mean, he was dead wrong on a few things. And he was right on a few things. I still got to analyze it more and see what comes out. Because a lot of times I be quick to really, you know, make my stance. Because, and Kanye, he does a lot of things that are, we don't know why he does it. So it's kind of like shit, you know. And then, it's all about the people. At first, you had your head up your ass, about the broad, but now it's about the people. And I understand, if it's, just like my brother, whoever, they got their head up their ass and then they want to come around, that's fine. But just certain things. Yeah, but we different. We different dudes, though. I kind of knew it was weird when, he brought that shit to the industry, at the beginning, that he probably is a smart dude. He got a big platform, but is he really about that? I mean, yeah, just like Tupac said, he's gonna spark one brain, that's gonna spark somebody. He's gonna spark. So yeah, is he just a spark or is he really about that? That's all I want to know.
I mean, if you ask me, clearly, like the thing is that a lot of cats is acting like the stuff he's saying now, he just started saying. Like a man in real life, you get credit for your entire history of what you are and what you've been and where you stood. So we could look at his music and we could look at his actions. Like this dude that went in the spots, seen niggas getting completely exploited by white people, they hopeless. And he'll just be like, man, come work with me. Come work for me. And these dudes is multi-millionaires now, right? When Obama needed a dude to step up, Kanye was the first dude to say whatever on his behalf. Then Obama turned on him. Kanye stayed on code and didn't say a word. Right? Like I gotta give him credit for what he did. He had a situation with Louis, a dude whose whole career he created, undermined him, took the job, and he wished the nigga well. He didn't get mad. He didn't sue him. He didn't like, hey, bro, he be on code.
Yeah.
That whole off-white shit, bro, that was Kanye shit. But for the sake of what Virgil's doing, and you know, hey, bro, it's gonna trickle down. This is gonna help a whole bunch of black people. If this is what it's about, I'm gonna be okay because I got other ideas. I'll just use those. Most of the time, no matter what, you getting sued for doing something like that. Do that to Puffy and see how we act. Bro, Puffy caught Drake in Vegas, ran up on him with the goons and slapped him in front of everybody out there, over a little beat, talking about, yeah, you ain't gonna disrespect me. And that's the same thing you talking about, where I'm all like, wait, bro, so you did that to that black man?
Yeah.
Now Puffy, for whatever reason, he's Brother Love, all this stuff. But one thing I do know, he's with the system. So they ain't gonna comfort him like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
you know, bro, like,
I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right that you take off on somebody. But of course, it's gonna take some moderation. It's not gonna just end right away. And Puff ain't thinking about it. They don't really understand their impact. But that's not up to me for them to understand that the impact that they got. You know, you gotta be confident with what you got going and just see it through. That's all I know.
Yeah, well, it's clear. It's clear something, because like I said, I ain't never seen nothing quite like this.
So how you think this is gonna affect KYRIE's career by him aligning, with some things that Kanye got going?
Well, really what it is that he ain't even really aligning himself. He just ain't condemning it. That's what they want. It ain't me aligning with Dr. Hood. It's me. They need me to condemn him.
Right.
Think about how much stuff might go on with a cat, and you don't even feel no type of way about it. Like, whatever, it's like that. But when it comes time, when they say like, okay, we're coming for him, well, that's what you need to be doing. And if you're not doing what we need done, you're in jeopardy. We'll come for you. I've seen this, bro. I remember they used to do this type of shit. How you doing? Let me check out the store. I'm gonna call you back.
All right, boss.
All right, bro.